welcome to the premiere episode of Shishou Chousen 6. The run has just taken place, and the results have been revealed for Stage 1. 15 competitors came to take on the challenge. The run began when Cal Brunel got off to an early lead, but decided to backtrack a little bit. Nate Brennan would once again dominate everybody, and he would win the run for the second time in a row. So once again, Nate gets the first pick for the first stage with his new Buzznet. Spencer was once again right behind him, and not too far behind was veteran Adam Sumida from Tyler Barnes. All-star Eric Woolen finished behind them. Not too far behind. He certainly is looking good. Dan Giles just barely beat Rihanna Sutton, although Rihanna Sutton cheated again. Ethan and Jace were behind them. There was Corey Gaffney, biggest finish. And here comes Cal Brunel.
There's Kyle.
We just don't really care. We're probably not going to do the run again. It was fun, but whatever. Laying down at the finish line. And on comes Matt Bachmeyer, who takes a Ronaldo-like dive as Austin beats him with a Vuvuzela. Hey, I'm wearing the same shirt Austin's wearing right now. Isn't that interesting? So it's Austin who beats Kyle. Kyle squeaks in just ahead of Matt's barrel roll, and that was the run.
First up is Christina Canizzo, age 15. This is her second time on the course. Last time she failed on the jump hang. Let's see how she does today.
That cat in the background, he's dead now. Anyways, Christina failed the jump hang in her last attempt. The time limit is now 10 seconds shorter, I believe, and the new first obstacle is comparable to the log jam on Kunoichi. And Christina gets through that just fine. Here comes the ladder climb. The devious ladder climb. She complains about the mud near the water, and she makes her way up slowly. As you can see, already half of her time has elapsed, and she is not halfway through this yet. She is taking her sweet time, not in any rush, apparently. She's preparing for her jump, building up the courage, and she makes the jump. Now she's casually strolling to the jump hang. Less than 10 seconds remain. I don't see her completing the stage around. And it was almost a carbon copy of the last tournament. Once again, she was way off. Like, way off. Just a little bit short there. And she gets out of the mud. Less embarrassed this time, since she's dealt with this failure before. The Vuvuzelas might have caught her off guard, but either way, she failed.
Here we are now with Rihanna Sutton, age 15. This is her second time on the course also, and she was disqualified on the rapid descent.
She was indeed disqualified. She got up the ladder, walked back down, and just sort of jumped at the bottom step, which you're not supposed to do. She understood the rules, but she decided that she would not jump that particular time around. This time, however, she's doing well. She's actually making decent time. She's at the top, and she jumps all the way down. Now, here she is at the jump hang, a good 30 seconds ahead of Christina. She's trying to conquer her fears, and she jumps almost directly into the water. Well, looks like the second time was not a charm for Rihanna, unfortunately.
Here we are now with Austin Gould. Today is his 18th birthday and his first time on the course.
Fun fact of the day, Austin was actually born exactly 5 years after my brother, who shares birthdays with Austin. Austin was 1992, and my brother was 1987. Austin, so far, is making decent time, getting through the logjam and ladder climb in about 15 seconds. And he jumps down the rapid descent quite nicely. Getting ready for the jump hang. Almost half of his time has elapsed. Here he goes. The birthday boy makes the leap on to the jump hang. Now the swinging portion, and he's good with that too. Getting instructions from Eric as to how to do the slider jump properly with about 15 seconds left. Here he goes. Building his confidence. Positioning his hands. 5 seconds left. He's basically out of time. Unfortunately, Austin did not get his birthday present of defeating the first stage. But he's got a pretty nice car. Just saying. Yeah. He also managed to scrape his shin somehow on this fall. Still have no idea how he managed to do that. Better luck next time, Austin.
Here we are now with Jace Beatacap, age 16. This is his second time on the course, and luckily he will have the same luck that he did last time on stage 1.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Ka. Well said indeed. Jace, during the first stage last time around, met his maker, that's right, met his maker at the unstable position, unable to clear the gap. Making excellent time as always on the rapid descent, getting ready for the jump hang. Swiftly and sveltely through that obstacle. And he's getting ready for the slider jump already, only having half of his time elapsed so far. Positioning his hands properly and sliding down. Here he goes, ready for the jump. And he makes it once again. So it looks like as long as Jace can get there in time, he will be the first person in the second stage of Shishou Chousen 6. With 6.4 seconds remaining, Jace Beatacap has done it. His jump on the jump hang was as smooth as silk. Gracefully hanging on and swinging himself to the other side. Although he almost faltered at the slider jump, he was able to regain his momentum and reach the one hand. He ended up completing the course with about 6 seconds remaining on the clock. Jace Beatacap has made it to stage 2. Our next competitor is an absolute wizard.
We'll have a bonus. In Oliver Twist, Dan General Brown.
Megan?
That's right.
Dan Giles fell victim to the jump. This clip from May. Can he redeem himself from Shishou Chousen 6?
Here we are again. Dan Giles, age 17. Last 2 times he has failed the jump hang. Let's see if he can beat his foe.
Dan Giles begged me to select one specific song for his run, but I ignored him for a third time. Anyways, he's making his way down the log jam nicely, and he carefully gets up the ladder. Dan recently went to the University of Buffalo to begin his college career, studying what else? Political science. Anyway, he's down the rapid descent, and here he goes on the jump hang. His jump, okay, well, false start. Here he goes again. Let's see how this jump is. And for a third consecutive time, Daniel Giles has failed the jump hang. Will you ever clear the jump hang, Dan? Maybe someday. Let's see what he had to say about it.
It's just too far. I know, I just wasn't getting the jump I wanted.
That jump hang is a beast.
Just wasn't getting the jump I wanted. Probably should have, I don't know, gotten a better run up to it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Happens to the best of us.
Next time. Brandon.
Yeah.
Old people still fail well.
Yeah.
Not today.
Introducing Tyler Barnes, age 16. This is his first time on the show.
Let's see how he does. I'm surprised.
3,
Recently, Tyler participated in a beard growing contest, and by recently I don't mean around the time this was recorded, I mean around the time I'm speaking right now. And Tyler grew a decent beard, but he had a little bald spot underneath his chin, so he kind of changed it to a chin strap, and it was a very respectable chin strap. Anyway, Tyler is doing quite well going into the jump hang. There's his jump, and he does nicely to hang on. He swings himself to the slider jump with about 30 seconds remaining. There he goes, getting himself set up and adjusted. And it's all ready. And here he goes for the jump. He makes it. And with about 10 seconds remaining, all he has to do is tap that button. Here comes the warning buzzer, but he makes it easily. With 7.1 seconds remaining, Tyler Barnes is the next person to clear. He had a very nice one-footed jump on the jump hang, swinging himself nice and bringing his skip to the next beam. And on the slider jump, he used his momentum correctly. Mrs. Martino would be pleased with the use of that momentum, because as we know, momentum equals mass times velocity. Tyler Barnes is the next person to clear stage 1. Some love for me.
Well,
How do you feel?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah. How do you think you'll do on the second stage?
That was good.
I have no clue.
Alright, we'll see.
Feel lucky to do good on the first stage.
Here we are again with Adam Zambita, age 15. This is his third time on the course, and first 2 times he passed the first stage. 3, 2, 1.
All-star Adam Zambita is ready to do the course again. Here he goes on the log jam, maintaining a good pace up the barrel. Well, no, not barrel, ladder. Sorry. Stupid actual show. Down the ladder and ready for the jump hang. Taking his shoes off, which shows a little bit of lack of confidence, but he makes through it anyway nicely. Now he's at the slider jump, getting the pipe ready, doing his mesmerizing dance, and now he mounts the pipe, getting ready for the jump. Here he goes. Swinging himself, and he makes it. With just about 10 seconds remaining, all he has to do is tap that, what is that, a stool? Stool, yeah. And he is the next person to clear the first stage. Aren't you mesmerized by that dance? He did a nice job on the jump hang, throwing his entire body into the leap. He also did a good job at the slider jump, retaining all of his momentum. P equals M times V, and hanging onto the beam nicely. And with that mesmerizing dance of his, he is the next person to clear.
I know. Good luck.
Where's the duct tape?
I don't know. Nobody brought me the duct tape.
No one brought you the duct tape.
Protection, kids. Remember that.
So far in stage 1, 7 people have tried the course and 3 have cleared. The first was Jace Beatycap, who breezed through stage 1 once again and finished with a time of 6.4 seconds remaining, using his svelte build. You're welcome, Jace. I know you wanted me to use that term. Anyway, he was the first to clear. After him, and a couple of fails, Tyler Barnes was the next to clear the first stage, who finished with a slightly faster 7.1 seconds remaining in his first time on the course. This was before his chin strap beard. After Tyler, Adam Zambita took the course, and just like his first 2 times, he passed stage 1 fairly easily, getting through all of the obstacles at a relatively good pace, finishing with 6.5 seconds remaining, a tenth of a second faster than Jace. Haha, Jace, you're the slowest so far. Stay tuned for more stage 1 action.